doozy of a day.
A real doozy.
So, I'm always making jokes to you and telling you, oh, my job's trying to kill me, blah, 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 blah. My little side hustle. And I sent you those pictures of, me being out in the middle of nowhere again the other day.
Yeah, scary.
Dude, by the way, those were 2 different places in those pictures.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were in 2 fucking fields.
2 fields, yeah. One of which I think I almost ended up in a field because I couldn't see shit. But sometimes whenever I'm doing Spark, yes, whatever. It's going to sound really creepy, but I don't care. Like, I'll see... It's another one of those things where it makes me realize, I'm like, wow, I guess I really do live in a small town. Because given where you live, it's a bigger city. So I feel like there's so many different people there. Seeing a certain last name probably wouldn't, be like, hey, do I know this person? But when I do a lot of orders, I see a lot of names that I recognize. And this one chick ordered something, and it was going to be my last order of the night, and I wasn't going to take it. But then I looked at it, and I realized that it was in my neighborhood. I was like, oh, shit. It's like it's literally like the next street over.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll take it. Which, I'll be honest with you, what I really did was you'll get orders sent to you, but if no one takes them, they'll cycle back through, and then they'll just add more money to it, more incentive for you to claim it. But I'm like, nah, I'm not taking this. But then it finally came back with, it was like $15. I'm like, all right, $15, I'll go pick it up and go home. So I had to go shop the stuff for her and pick up my own stuff. And then I was like, all right, cool. It's on the way. I'm going to go to McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. And while I'm sitting in the parking lot, I see her name. I ordered from the app, by the way. It took for fucking ever. I got a message from her. Hey, are you okay? Are you still coming tonight? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. This is my last order. I was trying to grab a bite to eat. I thought it'd be quick, blah, blah, blah. You live in my neighborhood, blah, whatever. She never responded. But while I'm sitting there waiting, I saw her name, and I'm like, I wonder if I've seen this lady around the neighborhood. So I Google her. Not Google her. I look up her on Facebook. Alyssa. This is what comes up as soon as I type her name into the search bar.
Can't wait.
Check Messenger.
Open, bitch.
It's her goddamn mugshot.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let's see what she did. Well, my internet's being a little jerk right now. What did she do?
Nothing super special, but it was she drove away from a hit and run, but it was a single car hit and run, so I think she hit something and then left.
Oh, she'd hit a parked car or whatever, and I'm not leaving my name. Bye.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
that's funny.
She's probably fucked up on something, because when I delivered the food, when I was walking back to my car, I turned around and I was like, all right, hey, I'm like, hey, sorry about that. Sorry, I was running behind. She's like, nah, no, you're okay, slurring and just kind of, not even there. And I'm like,
yeah,
well, you haven't learned your lesson.
Damn.
But yeah, that's the story I wanted to tell you, because I'm like, wow, the things that happen at this job, man, the things you see, weird. You never know about the people who live around you. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And addiction is scary, and so is our podcast, which is the NightmareSignal podcast, Great segue.
I was going to say it, but I was like, oh, maybe she'll start her story in a second. And then... That works.
No,
Hi.
Say some weird shit.
Welcome to the NightmareSignal podcast.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Derek.
And I'm your co-host, Alyssa. That's a cool mug. Oh, yeah.
It's Xenomorphs, it's the Alien Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a Christmas gift from Dick Rash last year.
Oh, nice. My weird thing that I saw actually today, You know what a pole saw is, like, for trimming trees?
Yeah. I bought one last year.
Uh-huh. Hang on pole saw, man. Trim
Yeah.
trees up.
Manly, doing adult shit.
Yeah, but if you don't know, listeners, it's basically like a long stick, and it has like a little chainsaw on the end. So you could stand on the ground and cut branches or whatever. So I'm driving home, and there's one just sticking out of the back of a Cybertruck,
Oh
like
my
just
God.
hanging out. And I mean, maybe they had it secured. Maybe it was secured to something within the vehicle. But just the fact that it was a Cybertruck, I feel like it was just thrown in there. So I'm like, I'm gonna drive a little further back in case they have to stop. I'm not gonna get a pole saw through the windshield.
It was in the trunk or the back window?
I didn't really look at if like the back window rolls down or what, but I mean it was like outside of the vehicle. Like I could have walked up and touched it. I don't
No,
know
I
if
was
they
just trying
have...
to figure out. Like, I was just trying to figure out if it was like in the, the little pop out shitty ass trunk that slides up or down, or if it was there. One, I'm trying to think of like, what's the word? I don't know how it would become a projectile and end up in your direction.
Oh, yeah. I feel like they kind of had it hanging out of the back, so if they didn't have it secured, if they hit the brakes,
Okay,
it
so it
maybe
was the
could have like
back. Okay,
shot out the
sorry.
back. Yeah, yeah.
I was listening. My kid was knocking at the door, and I was texting his mom. But I was like, "Hey, please come get him. Just please, just let him go outside, something." And I felt bad because I realized you had stopped. I'm like, "Oh no, she thinks I'm not listening again."
Shit, I'm supposed to be listening. Dude, I've been like really bad about that today. I feel like I was doing that to you earlier when we were talking about the podcast goals. Like, I was listening, but also I was just like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to respond now. But now
Nah,
I have
you're
coffee,
good.
so I'm good.
Yeah, and the moment you said you're like, I'm just kind of hangry, I'm like, oh, I know that feeling. Go eat. I get it. I completely understand. Give me 1 second. I forgot I had this fan going, and I'm over here looking at OBS, and I just see the microphone just going while I'm not talking, and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna have the wind tunnel in the background. But it's all good. I get it, man. I understand how that is whenever... Because I get like that. Not as bad as I used to, but I get that way. Where I'm like, I don't care. Shut up. Let me go eat. You stupid bearded fuck. Just shut up.
I didn't really realize I was doing it. And then I was like, why is this happening? And then I kind of checked in with myself and realized... well, yeah, I'm hungry and I should have some coffee. That's why I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah. Also, it didn't help that there was like a 5-second delay, and then we were talking over each other. And I was like, oh, well, it's happening again.
It's happening again.
But it's all good. That's crazy, though. That just makes me think of that story with Andy from Flying Raccoon Suit. I told you and Jamie about that, huh? Maybe it was just Jamie. Well, anyway... For those of you who don't know, if you don't know, Alyssa, our friend Andy was driving to college, or was driving somewhere on the interstate, and I can't remember if it was a metal pipe or if it was one of those stakes you put in the ground that holds like the chain link fences, came through his window.
Oh no, I didn't know about that.
And it could have impaled him. But luckily my boy's alive. He's good. That's scary as shit, man.
Yeah, people need to get their fucking shit together with that. Because then later in the day, I was out and I saw that somebody had some really long boards. They were just sticking out of the back of their SUV. And I'm like, I know that you're not in a truck. You don't have it properly secured. It's just in there and it's hanging out the back window. And your dumbass is just going to forget about it and let it fly out and hit people.
Even if they were in a truck, it probably wouldn't be secured. You know how many people I see around here on the interstate? I'm talking about like, the interstate, the people doing 70 plus with 2x4s just bopping around in the back. And every time I get over, I'm like, nope, I'm going to go around you. Fuck you. I'm not dying today, motherfucker.
Dude. Yeah, G is like the opposite of that. He will like ratchet strap something down to death.
And
And
then he'll
everyone should be that way.
he'll ratchet strap that strap down.
Yeah. It's like Hank Hill whenever he takes out his little mini WD-40 to spray his big can of WD-40.
That
That's
shit
him
is
with
so
ratchet
funny.
straps.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's such a great moment.
God. That was the one where they went to that place and then realized they were sharing it with Khan and them.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And he broke into it, or yeah, because they said, oh, redneck, the key's broken. You need to go get this. Blah blah blah. I'm not insensitive.
Wasn't
I'm
it in
just
Mexico?
mimicking the character. Yeah, it was in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then the odor
and then
shows up.
And they like accidentally smuggled the girl into the country or something. Maybe that was another one. I don't know.
That was another
Anyway.
episode. That was Peggy took her class on an unauthorized
yeah,
field trip to
yeah.
Mexico, and she thought that the little girl was just trying to speak Spanish, but it's really a little girl from Mexico.
Peggy's such an idiot.
Yeah, that one though, the one with the two WD-40s was the one where Hank, Khan, and Dale and all of them had to escape Mexico because they lost their passports and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I think Connie and Bobby was when they lit that firework, but it never exploded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome to the
Nightmare King of the Hill podcast now,
where we talk about King of the Hill the whole time. But hey, what's wrong with
Yep.
that? They need more creepy episodes. Speaking of horror and King of the Hill, one episode I don't like watching because it makes me uncomfortable is the pig one, where they legitimately kill a man.
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Luann goes there. They go to there for something. She gets a job, and he's trying to turn her into their mascot or something. And he comes out wearing like a pig suit.
I do not remember that at all.
Oh, whoa, dude, that episode was fucked because like Peggy and Luann like knock him onto this conveyor belt thing where they make the sausages. And,
what the fuck? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And like off camera, it just fucking impales him.
Okay, maybe I've blocked this one out.
Unless I'm misremembering and he lives at the end, but I'm pretty sure. Sorry guys, King of the Hill pig episode. I don't know what the fuck is it called. Yeah, King of the Hill Pygmalion. Yeah, I think that's when she moves out. Luann moves out. Yep. Okay, so I was right. Yep. Yes, in the Halloween episode, he does die by impalement on a spike after a psychotic episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back and watch that one again. I don't remember that. You have watches this week.
I do have some.
You have me beat on watches
this week because usually you're all like, I'll marathon some shit. But January, you might have
35 movies last week.
I wish I had that kind of time. It's like the people who binge watch TV series. I'm like, that shit just came out. That was like, there's like 10 episodes. Each one's an hour long. What did
that childless cat lady life? You're like, come on, kitty, we're watching a show.
Oh my god. I don't know, I just had images in my head. But yeah, so now I'm blanking on what I watched. Holy shit. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's the other night. And
in theater?
No. At home because it's been out for a while.
The second one has been?
No, the first one. First one.
Okay.
Out. Yeah,
I
watched the first one finally.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
I've never played the games.
Oh,
But I really enjoyed the movie for what it was. I think because it's not rated R. It's not gory, but like people do die.
I thought it was.
No, it's PG-13.
Okay.
And it's definitely a movie for kids. It teeters that line where when you're like, I feel like if this came out when I was a kid, I would have been fucking hyped on it, because it's that line of where it's like little kids should not be watching this, but they could. And when you're a little kid, it just feel edgy, like, oh, that movie about the giant robots, like animatronics at this kids restaurant. But I really enjoyed it, and Matthew Lillard in it is really fucking good.
I love him.
I'm like, that dude is such a good actor. I hate that Quentin Tarantino hurt his feelings.
Oh yeah, fuck Quentin Tarantino. Matthew Lillard is a treasure.
Yes, and yeah, I really liked it. He's really good in that movie.
It's crazy seeing him look like an adult. I mean, like, obviously he has been for years, but I mean, he looks like a parent or like an old grandparent, maybe.
Yeah, no, in this movie, yeah, he does have that vibe, because he's also got like the facial hair, and the way he dresses. I recommend watching it, honestly. Like don't go in like taking it like serious or not, but like it was just a fun movie. I was like, okay, I
want to see the second one.
I enjoyed it. Oh, you saw the first?
Yeah, I actually saw it in theater.
Oh, cool. So did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. It was fun. Cool. I had never played the game either. I saw it. That's when I had the movie pass, and I would kind of go see everything. But I've always thought it was kind of cool. Like,
yeah,
I've seen people play it, and I'm like, oh, I should play that sometime. But then I haven't ever. But
yeah, I've always had a mild interest in it, but never like really like looked into the lore of it. But then, like I've mentioned before, like whenever my niece is over and she's always in here, one time she just put on, we're gonna watch the FNAF lore video, and she put on some FNAF lore video. So it's like I absorbed some of it while while watching the movie, I was like, oh, I know that name. Oh, I get that reference. But it was really cool. I feel like there's some things that could have been done differently with it, but most of all, I enjoyed, like, me, like I mentioned before, I love the atmosphere and I like the music. I really like, I guess it's not the classic horror, the fucking Freddy song, but there's the one in it with the kids kind of singing. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's in the beginning of the part 2, and I just really like it. I was like, oh, this is like that classic horror music. But my other favorite thing from it was the song that they play when they come out on stage. And I had to look it up.
Yeah.
Because I was like, is this an actual song? Because this sounds too good to be something made for the movie. Yeah, and it's by the Romantics. It's called Talking in Your Sleep. And I really like that song. I was like, oh, hell yeah. And I think I have heard it before. And maybe it triggered a memory, but I had to confirm it before we started because I didn't want to sound like an idiot.
I forgot about that was in there. That was cool.
Yeah, and then last night I started FNAF 2 because it's out on digital.
Oh, okay. Is it HBO?
No, it's on VOD.
Oh, okay.
And so I started it last night. It is pretty good so far. I didn't really have my interest as much as the first one did, but I think it's because I was also working. I mean, no, it's not bad at all. It just it feels like I realized while watching the second one, I'm like, I feel like this would have worked better as a TV show. And usually, like, I don't say that about too many things, but I think. No, I was talking about the Phasmophobia thing would work better as a TV show, because I was trying to think about, like, sometimes TV shows would work better as a single movie, but I think FNAF would have worked better. Yeah.
I can see that.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't have anything wrong. I don't know. Sometimes I just like sit like this.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I was like, for like, I'll be honest, for like half a second, I'm like, does my breath smell? But I'm like, she can't fucking smell me. She's fucking through Discord.
Okay, so what just happened, since y'all can't see it, sometimes I'll sit with my shirt and I'll like make it like a little mask over my face. I have no idea why I do that, and I just started doing that while he was talking. That was totally I can see why that was totally distracting.
Or like, I thought something happened and you were just covering your face to not laugh at me. Like, I was just like,
No,
okay.
I just walk around the house like this sometimes.
That's funny. Okay. My kids do that. My kids also like to do the cornholio thing. Pull it over their head. I'm cornholio. Need TP for me.
Maybe I should work on that one. Good.
But yeah, so far the second one's good. The animatronics look cool because they're more solid, like metal, than the first one where they were like the soft, like they look softer, like.
Oh, interesting.
Texture, yeah, because these are like newer models or something. But no, it's good so far. I just was tired. I just didn't want to finish it.
Yeah.
I also found it funny because every once in a while when Matthew Lillard would like talk in the first one, I would get like that hint of Shaggy.
Oh, yeah.
And all it made me want was like a Shaggy FNAF crossover.
Oh, that would be fucking cool.
Just so I could just hear, you know, it'd just be weird because Matthew Lillard would be playing two characters, and I just get to hear Shaggy go like, "Zoink, Scoob!" Like, there's a giant robot bear. Run, Raggy, ree.
Oh, they would try to eat the little cupcake.
Yep. So is the cupcake a kid?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Because we never hear what happens to Garrett.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well, but yeah, watch FNAF. It's a fun movie. It's a fun little movie. I think I would have liked it. Like, I would have been super hyped on it as a kid, especially if I was a kid and a fan of the games. But the other movie I saw was Anaconda, the new one.
Oh yeah, how was it?
Jack Black and Paul Rudd. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the most fun I've had in a movie theater in a while.
Oh, cool. Okay, I need to go see it.
But I'm not sure if it was just because I was with Curly or not. But but him and I were the only two laughing. There was like maybe 15 other people in the theater,
really?
But him and I were the only ones laughing like really loud. And he's got a loud laugh. So
yeah.
And the people talking shit about the movie, I'm like, y'all are looking too deep into this, man. This movie was made to be a joke.
Serious.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So it is just, it's stupid as hell, but funny as fuck. Like, that's just cool. That's just how I felt about it. Like, when it ended, I'm like, me and Curly both were just like, kind of want to watch that again.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool to see some of like the just the references to the first movie, and there's just some, it's a, how do they word it? Like a meta commentary.
Oh.
And it's just good. Jack Black's awesome in it. Paul Rudd's awesome in it. And yeah, I enjoy it. I recommend it if you're looking for something fun to watch. I mean, I'm not saying like you gotta run to the theater to go see it.
Yeah. It's entertaining.
If you're looking to get out and watch something, I say go watch it. It's entertaining. It was like, I think it's what I needed as a movie. Something where it wasn't too serious. It didn't make me depressed, or it didn't, you know, like it was just what it was. And if anyone saw the Instagram post, the Instagram story I posted under the account the other day about the movie with that particular song attached to it, watch the movie and you'll understand. For anyone who doesn't know, it's the I posted the picture of the poster with the song from Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. But I like it. And there's some cool stuff that happens in it. I had something spoiled for me because news articles don't like to wait a week before posting things.
Oh.
And it didn't flat out say like when it happens or what it is, but the fact that I knew that that thing was going to happen,
Yeah.
when it got to a point, I'm like, oh, this is probably where it's going to happen. And then it did. And I was like, that was fun. But I really wish this would have been a surprise. There is a joke in the movie that made me think about something we talk about. Because the premise of the movie is essentially Jack Black is a writer and Paul Rudd is a failed actor, and they're childhood friends, and they used to make movies together all the time. And one moved to California and the other one didn't, stayed home, whatever. So he comes back and he's like, hey, I got the rights to Anaconda. Let's go to the Amazon and make Anaconda. And he convinces them, and while they're sitting there writing and trying to come up with like a story, you know, because the story, it's got to mean something. It's got to tell a story. It's got to have something, a meaning behind, like the snake represents this and stuff. And there's a comment on Letterboxd where someone, all they said was that they just quoted what it said. Now I can't find it, and this whole rant was for nothing. Not rant, but this whole side tangent. But it just made me think about the what do they call the horror thing that
elevated horror?
Elevated horror, yeah. Oh my god, where is it? I don't know. I can't find it, but when you watch the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just when they're trying to come up with just like plot points and just like, you know, a meaning behind the story. It's funny, just because it's making fun of how writing rooms probably go. Be like, well, the snake represents life coming at you, and
oh yeah,
stupid shit like that. But I will say this: the kind of comments like this on here, I kept seeing a lot. This is an abomination to cinema. I hate it every single minute and wish I was intoxicated to deal with the headache this movie was giving me.
I don't like fun.
Yep, this is the second time you've traumatized me after the Minecraft movie.
What?
He can't keep getting away with this.
Traumatized?
Why the charitable score? Because the woman I went to see this dog shit with enjoyed her time with the movie and asked me for a second date. Jack Black giveth, Jack Black taketh. Wait, what? Was this a meme post?
What?
Was this like a meme post? I'm so confused.
It should be the title of an episode: Jack Black giveth and Jack Black taketh away.
Okay,
that's so funny.
that'll be it. That'll be it. But fuck that guy. I like the Minecraft movie. I was telling Curly that the other night too. I was like, man, that movie.
I haven't seen it.
The Minecraft movie is just, that's another stupid fun movie. It's like anybody going into that and shits on it and is like trying to take it serious. It's like, dude, you can clearly tell that they went in with this and they're just like, you know, I'm sure like, all right, so what's the direction you want to go? The director is probably just like, dude, look, I don't know. You guys just have fun with it. You, Jack Black, Jason Momoa, you guys just fucking have a blast. And that's what they did. But that's how it was with this movie. I like it. I love Jack Black. I love Paul Rudd. I don't care how many movies they're in. I like seeing them both. They make me happy. But Anaconda was fun if you like to have fun. But if you don't like to have fun, then don't go see it.
If you're miserable, don't go see it.
Yep. Or if you see it anyway and you hated it, that's on you. I warned you. I told you. You know, if you don't like fun, don't go see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked it. It was funny. Also, Steve Zahn. Can't forget my boy Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn's in it, and he's another one. You put that man in something, I'm like, all right, I'll watch it.
I gotta look him up.
Oh, you should know him when you see him. He's never had a main role. He's always a side character. And now that I think about it, he played the dad in 2 different movies, but it was like dads to the same type of kids.
Yeah.
He was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid as the dad, but he was also in 8-Bit Christmas.
Oh yeah, I did watch that one.
I like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But he's in that as the dad. Same type of character too. Weird, but no, I like Steve Zahn. I like it when he shows up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those were my movie watches.
Awesome.
I had one other one I was gonna watch, but never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll save that one for next time.
Okay. Cool.
What did you watch?
I watched a Vincent Price movie last week when we were talking about things that we hadn't seen that might make other people like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, oh, I need to watch some Vincent Price movies, which, do you know who he is?
I'm literally Googling him now. It's one of those people where it's like, I know the name, but like I can't
Mhm.
put a face. Oh, okay, this guy.
Yeah, so just kind of like a spooky horror guy, actor. If you're a fan of Alice Cooper, he's in some Alice Cooper songs, just saying spooky stuff.
So real fast, slight
Uh-huh.
side tangent, not like to derail what you're saying, but like
Uh-huh.
I really enjoy. I think I mentioned this with another. I think it was another actress in one of the other episodes where I like that. Like some people just that's their thing. They're the horror guys
Yeah.
or they're the
hmm
horror women, you know. And
Oh yeah, you mentioned it about that lady. Yeah.
oh, yeah, okay, she was in the
And Dead
Insidious
End, I think.
movies. In Dead End, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, scrolling through this guy's stuff, I'm like, okay, I like that. I like that. That's his thing, and he knows it, and
hmm
he's cool with it. Cool. But
Yeah.
continue. Sorry, I just want to throw that in there.
Oh, we're good. So the one I watched was the 1959 version of House on Haunted Hill. There's also a 1999 remake, which I saw as a kid, and I don't really remember much about it. But I watched the original one. So basically, Vincent Price plays this wealthy guy who invites 5 people to stay in this haunted house, and if they're able to stay the whole night, then they'll get $10,000. And basically, just follows them as all the spooky shit happens. And this one was awesome since it was 59. Like the way they did some of the effects made me laugh out loud. It was just entertaining. Like
Would you watch this on? Was it on the Tubi?
I don't know if it's on the Tubi. I watched it on Canopy, the library app.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said
They
it was
have
ten
a
thousand
bunch of
dollars
10,000. Mm-hmm.
in the
Which in
1999 remake.
1959.
Well, in the 1999 remake, it's $1 million.
Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
remember that part. Okay, so you've seen the 99 one?
Oh, I'm looking. I have
Oh,
seen
you're
it.
just looking it up.
I had to look it up to see which one was which because
Oh, I see.
two movies came out at the same time with the same concept, which was
Ah.
House on Haunted Hill, and then there's the other one. And I'm looking up the cast right now so I can remember which
I
one's
think I know
which.
what you're talking about, and I don't remember how they're different, but yeah.
It's because one has Owen Wilson in it,
Mm.
and Owen Wilson and oh my god, what is his name? He was in The Naked Gun recently. He's in the Taken movies. God, I'm so bad with
Liam
names.
Neeson?
Liam Neeson. I think he was in it. I could be wrong. But anyway, continue about your movie. Sorry.
That was pretty much it. Oh, you're good. Some of the effects were pretty funny. Like, they have this scary lady that's supposed to be kind of like a witch, I guess. And you can tell that when she's disappearing, they just kind of put her on a platform and like pulled her on a rope, like off stage. Just how the movement was. You're like, okay, she's on wheels. She was like scooted out of the scene.
Is it
Um,
what is it one of those movies where like even if it's supposed to be like a big area, the set you could tell the set's kind of fake in the background?
I don't
Or
know, cause they're in a mansion, and so there were quite a bit. There was like definitely variation in the set. So I mean, it didn't feel small or anything. It felt pretty spacious, but yeah, just the effects they used were goofy. Another one, there's a skeleton that's walking around doing some stuff, and you can literally see the wire that's controlling the arms and
Oh my god. Yeah, we don't know how to edit that out.
it was fun. And then for whatever reason, there was a pool of acid in the floor of this house, and people would fall into it and, be dissolved by the acid, and then their bones would come to the surface. It was really cool. I enjoyed that one. It was fun. It just
Huh?
kind of ends. Like, you don't find out who wins. It's just like, okay, it's over now.
No one wins.
Yeah.
So the acid represents the acid reflux you get when you become an adult, and and people falling into it represents people slipping into depression because of the acid reflux, because they can no longer eat their spicy food. And I don't know. I'm just trying to make jokes, and I am not landing at all right now. My apologies. But
No, I was like, I'm gonna see where he goes with it. I was like, I can't tell if he's. I felt like you were doing like a mock A24, so I'm like, okay, I want to hear what happens next.
oh, I kind of was, but yeah, don't let me go, because I'll just keep going, and I'm just gonna get worse and worse and worse, and at some point it's gonna just nonsense, or somehow I'll turn it into like a 14-year-old pervert like wrote it or something.
And then there were boobies.
Yeah, then there's boobies. The other movie, by the way, is The Haunting.
Oh, The Haunting. Yes. Okay. I remember seeing that one.
And they came out the same year.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I'm assuming that one's a remake as well. I don't know that for sure, but
yeah, I believe that one is, and that's the one with Liam Neeson and Owen Wilson.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because I always confused the two, but. And then the other one was with the bald black guy that for some reason is the only thing I remember from that movie. And that's why I confuse them. I'm like, is that the one with the bald black guy, or is it the one with Liam Neeson and Owen Wilson? And I hate that that's how I remember it, but I mean,
you're like, he's a good actor. He really stood out.
I guess
that's all I remember.
I guess so. That's what I'm wondering. I hope so. But yeah, that's cool.
It was fun. And it's 75 minutes long, so very short, easy to watch.
That's not even an hour and a half. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's hour 15. So
I might have to look into this and just check it out, because I do want to I know I've mentioned this before, but I do really want to start watching older movies like that. It's always been on my list, like the old Godzilla stuff. It's just I need to give them a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like them. And then I also watched Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which is the Twin Peaks movie. It's a prequel. So I guess a couple weeks ago I had watched The Missing Pieces, which is made up of deleted scenes from the movie I watched this week, Fire Walk with Me. If that makes sense.
Yes, we talked about that because I was fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had seen this one before, but I rewatched it because it's the prequel to Twin Peaks. So if you haven't watched Twin Peaks, don't watch this movie yet, because you'll find out who the killer is. It'll ruin the fun, which I accidentally found out because as I was watching the show, I wanted to read about it. And I did, and this year is the 35th anniversary of the show coming out. And this article was like, yeah, and the killer, blah, 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 and put the character. I was like, God damn it, I know it's 35 years old, but I thought it would be easy to avoid spoilers. But it's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I try not to do like that. I try not to look stuff up because someone will just blurt it out in the article or whatever.
Which I'm like, this show is 35 years old, so I'm like, it's fair, but I was still surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched.
Oh, continue. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna say I watched that movie. It's definitely really fucking creepy. It's the last week of Laura Palmer's life, who is the girl who was killed in Twin Peaks, and they're trying to solve her murder and whatever. Um, yeah, the movie is it's good. It's very creepy. She sees a bunch of weird things that I won't say they're not there because I feel like they, in movie world, they're there. But she sees all these different creepy beings, and it's all these like I can't think of the word I'm looking for. There's weird messages. There's weird people that'll come up to her and just like shout random shit at her, and it's very unnerving. Yeah, so it's the last week of her life, and she is visited by some entities from another place, I guess I'll say, that kind of give her some weird omens and messages. And yeah, it's very interesting, very eerie.
And you said there's like time travel stuff? I
I
think
don't
you've
know if
mentioned
it's
that before.
yeah, maybe I shouldn't call it time travel. It's kind of like different timelines, like maybe happening at the same
Oh,
time,
okay.
or maybe kind of like that.
I got you. So like split timelines, alternate realities,
Yeah,
universes.
yes,
Okay,
thank you.
okay.
That's what
Or
I'm trying to
alternate
think of.
timelines. There we go.
Alternate timelines, yes.
We were gonna
Yeah,
get there.
so yep. So it's a crazy show. It's basically like that romance, drama, science fiction, comedy, soap opera, horror. It's
Okay.
basically everything.
Yeah. Anytime I ask anyone how to describe the show, like what's it about, they can't tell me. So I will. I will have to
Yeah.
look this up. So I will get there. But you said that you are doing something really cool, Twin Peaks related, next month, right?
Yes. The reason I watched prequel, that movie, was because the theater here is showing a couple episodes of Twin Peaks every week, the first and second season. So every Saturday in January, that's what I'll be doing. I'm super excited.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. I love getting to watch older stuff on the big screen like that. Like when I got to
Me
see
too.
Alien, I mentioned that. I think I've mentioned on here before. I saw the Ninja Turtles movie, saw Jurassic Park. All those classics
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to see
Oh
because I
yeah.
only saw them when they
Yeah,
were on VHS. But man, you enjoy your Twin Peaks fest.
I will.
You enjoy your Twin Peaks fest in the year of 2026 because it's the New Year's, everyone. It's the New Year's for you listening to this, but not for us while we're recording. So we're gonna pretend to be excited.
Happy New
Yay!
Year! I
Woo!
have
No,
one of those things that's like burp, and you blow in it.
I just shit confetti everywhere. uh, man, I hope that 2026 is a better year than 2025. That's all I'm hoping. I'm not even saying what I said last year. Last year, I really felt like 2025 was going to be my year. I was like, this is going to be my year, you know. And
Hmm.
the only good came from it was I got my mental health together at least. But other than that, nah, I'm still barely hanging on, baby. But there are a lot of movies in January that we're going to see, or at least I'm going to see. I don't know about Alyssa. She likes to watch her
I'll
old
say so.
fogey movies.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this black and white movie from 1902, and there were like three people in it, and they made it in a tin can.
It was more real back then. You could feel the emotion, the rawness of their acting, because this is their first fucking time seeing a camera.
I'll be the douche of the podcast. It's fine.
Also, to be clear, everyone, she was also laughing at that. It just
Oh
wasn't me
yeah, yeah,
laughing
yeah.
at myself. No,
Oh
it's
yeah.
because
Sometimes When I'm talking about the movies I watched, I'm like, God, you're a fucking tool.
No. It's just with the noise gate on Discord, it didn't pick up your laugh. So I could
Oh,
see you
okay,
were
gotcha.
laughing, but no
Uh-huh.
sound was coming through. So it's just me laughing to myself.
I'm so pissed right now. I'm just sitting here in silence.
Oh my god. But yeah, so that is something to look forward to. January is going to be really good. 2026 is
Mhm.
looking to be a good year for horror movies. And
Yes.
we have some goals for 2026 for the podcast.
Yes.
And one of those goals for me is to make it a point to try to watch more horror movies and to catch up on my backlog. Because I got a lot. And use Letterboxd more so I could remember what I watched.
Mm-hmm.
What are
Yeah,
your
I'm
goals?
glad I had Letterbox because I would have not remembered. And actually, I watched. I went back and was looking. I watched Alien. It was February of this year. I couldn't tell you if it was like a year or two ago, but yeah, it was actually this year.
For the first time,
So for the
right?
first time. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man, look, dude, like as soon as we can get to a point to like do franchises, because that's like another goal. That's something I meant to mention earlier,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
but that's like another goal I would really like to do is where we could start watching franchises and then talk about them, stuff like that, where it's
Oh.
like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I would like to hear your first experience with Alien, so
Mm-hmm.
we could go back and rewatch it if you want, and then we could talk about it, and then so forth with the rest of the movies and everything. Because I have quite a few friends who've never seen that movie before, and I just trying to think of more ways to just kind of make the podcast a little more interesting too, other than the week by week of what did we watch.
Yeah.
Not saying that's a bad thing. I just mean just other things, because I'm still trying to figure out the 28 Days Later situation. Like, are you watching that, and then I watch X, and then you watch
I
28
see.
weeks, and then I watch the next one? Or is each
Oh.
episode going to be about, do we split it? The first half's talking about one movie, second half's about the other? Or,
I was I was kind of thinking maybe like we should both watch all three slash maybe four for me, depending on when I see Bone Temple. But yeah, and just have a whole episode talking about a series.
okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right, we could do
That
that.
was my thought. But
Okay, yeah. I mean, we could do that. But if we ever get to the stuff for like Nightmare on Elm Street, we might have to break that
Mhm.
down, because that's like 8
Oh
movies,
yeah.
or the Saw
Yeah.
movies, or the
Or
Jason. I don't know.
Hellraiser or all these franchises that have like 10 movies.
We just watch the Puppet Master.
Oh man.
Never seen them. Never seen them. But I remember seeing the boxes. Those characters are iconic. That's how
Yeah.
you got something. Is even if someone's never seen it, they know what that's from.
Yeah. Know what it looks like. Yep.
But yeah, I'm really excited to talk about 28 Days Later when we get there, and I'm
Mhm.
really interested to see X. I keep reading, like I was reading like the description of like what it's about. I'm like, oh, interesting. And then given what I know about Maxine, I'm like, oh, okay. I wonder if that's how this ties in somehow. So, because I know they're connected, but not connected, but are connected, something like that.
Would you
You're
like
like,
to tell you
you're like,
vaguely?
sure. You're like, it's like Twin Peaks.
No. The X series is like 500% less complicated than Twin Peaks, if not 1000%. So, X is this group that are going to make an adult film, and they go to this weird ranch out in the middle of nowhere to film it. And then some shit happens. Pearl, a prequel to the movie. There's an old lady in X that owns the ranch. Well,
And
Pearl
Pearl
is
is
like
about
her
her.
story.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I gathered. Okay.
She tells Mia Goth in X, like, we're not so different, you and I. And then Pearl is like her story. And then Maxine goes back to Mia Goth's character that was an X, and she's moved to LA and is an adult actress, and then it follows her from there.
Okay. Cool. I will definitely watch these in, because That'll be my point. I'll probably watch those soon. I'll make it a point to watch those this week. A point.
I do
a
that
point.
soon too.
A point. I don't know why I keep saying a point.
Like,
I just felt like I said it a lot. And I had to like, lean into it. But okay, cool. So we do have those. I'm stoked for Bone Temple. But like I said, we got so many movies. I sent you a bunch of posters that I saw at Cinemark the other day, and I'm just like, oh man, this year's stacked. I'm so stoked.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have any other goals other than just trying to keep up with Letterboxd and watch more movies?
I want to watch some more classics filmed on tin cans from the 1700s.
I don't read books. I read cave wall paintings. Those are my movies.
Exactly. I want to read more cave wall paintings.
This weird blob shape represents Dick Rash's emotions, and this down.
Yeah. And
yes,
then
I'm talking about you,
2,000
Corey.
years later. Actually, one of the things I would like to do is talk about some horror books. Because I feel like I've kind of been in a reading slump this year, but yeah, I've read some awesome books in the past that I'd like to talk about a little bit, just in case anybody else is a reader, and just because some of the stories are just kind of cool to hear.
No, I'm down. That sounds awesome. Oh my god, my brain. That's kind of like one of my personal goals, like non-podcast related. Just something I want to. I'm not doing the whole fucking New Year's resolution bullshit. It's just goals I would like to achieve at some point this year. No time frame, but I want to start reading more because I do have a bunch of books. Like I've got a stack of Alien novels up here, and I've read 4 of them, which that's a lot for me. I'm telling you right now, the fact that I read 4 of them motherfuckers is like, that says a lot. Given that for the longest time, the only book I ever read that was like not a children's book, like Goosebumps, was The Hobbit.
Oh,
like other than that, I'd never read a book until I was like older. I read comics and stuff like that. It just like my attention span, but it's to do that and to play more of the horror games. I think I might start streaming again.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And I have this game right here. This was announced and I got super stoked on it. It's by this company called Retro. It says Nighthawk Interactive and it says Retro Realms. It's a double feature side scroller, but it's Halloween and Ash versus the Evil Dead. And since I bought the bundle, I could play Ash in the Halloween world and Michael Myers in Ash's world. But they're just like side scroller kind of, old school looking games.
Nice.
And I have had it for a year now and never played it. And I want to make it a point to actually try it out. And we just got a VR headset, which let me tell you right now.
Oh, yeah,
I'm fucking addicted to Beat Saber. And I accidentally suck a bunch of the shit out of my kid. Look, I warned them. I told everyone, when everyone's playing this, stay back. And I was playing a game where I was like a giant gorilla in a city, like King Kong, but it wasn't King Kong. It's like Gorilla Attack or something. And I went to go like swing out like this to hit a building, but when I did, it was like full force, and I clocked him in the head. But luckily, I had the VR like controller thing in my hand, so it kind of like deadened, like like my fist. But still, I was just like, he didn't cry, and everyone starts laughing, and you hear my sister-in-law. She's like, "I'm sorry for laughing." I'm like, "No, you're good." And I thought it was my niece, and she's 12, but she is the most dramatic fucking person I ever met in my life.
Oh, so you're like, oh god.
Yeah, because like if you even just like lightly pinch her, she'll act like you just fucking stabbed her. And like she's dying and bleeding out. And I was like, oh my god, here we go. And then they're like, it's Apollo, and I'm like, oh hey buddy. I just started hugging him, and I could hear he started to get upset. And then, he realized, obviously it was an accident, but he eventually calmed down and he was laughing about it. I'm like, you good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, man, you gotta step back from me. But the whole point of me mentioning that was there are some horror games on there I want to try playing, like the Alien Incursion game, which is based off of one of my favorite comic book runs of Alien from Dark Horse. It's got one of my favorite characters in it, and I was always bummed. I'm like, I'm never getting a VR headset. I ended up getting a VR headset. And Phasmophobia is in VR on it. I'm like, am I gonna buy this game for a third time to play in VR? Yeah, I might do it.
You are.
I might do that, and I might stream it. And if we can get like enough people who listen to the podcast, if we can kind of get out there, that's another goal. Get us out there a little more. Figure out how to get this shit going. Maybe like have like a plan a night to stream, and everyone just kind of in the chat hanging out watching me run from ghosts. I don't know. Be good content. But I'm right there with you. I want to read more. But you say you do audiobooks usually, right?
Yep. Yeah, mostly audiobooks.
Heard. That's usually what I do too. Like, unless they're too long. Like, it was 40 hours, and I'm like, I'm not listening to this man talk for 40 hours. I can't stand his voice.
Yeah, audiobooks are kind of what motivates me to get other shit done, like do dishes or laundry or whatever. If I have a good book to listen to, then it's easy to do other shit,
Yeah, I'm like that with podcasts and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I need to finish Pet Sematary still, and Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Those are the two I've been listening to, and I have not finished them. I've been listening to them for a couple of years now. It's just I keep forgetting, like, to throw them on, but yeah, they're good so far. Anything else you want to try to do?
I want to try to watch more horror-based TV shows. Like, I need to watch Chucky. I decided I want to watch Welcome to Derry, even though so far I haven't been super into it. I mean, just hearing everybody talk about the show, I'm like, okay, it's pulling me in. It sounds interesting. So I definitely want to watch that. I'm going to catch up on American Horror Story. And then there's a couple offshoots of that. But I guess just kind of do some other horror-related things other than movies.
Okay, yeah, no, I feel you, because there's a bunch of shows I need to catch up on. Like, I need to finish Welcome to Derry, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I've told you before, I liked it. Chapter 1, it's really good. Just when you get to part 2 is where I was like, come on, guys, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Welcome to Derry, when the scary shit is on the screen. When I was a kid, that would have scarred me. Look, I didn't say it.
Wow.
I almost said it. Oh, that would have fucked me up.
That fucked me up.
But, man, I just keep thinking about, there's a scene in, I think, the second episode, or the third. I think it's the second. Or maybe it is the third. I don't know. Scene with a little girl in her bedroom, and she just starts seeing some crazy shit. Like, I don't know. Like, she's seeing my dead stare right now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of it's practical effects with what they could do. And man, it's at least watch it for the visuals. It's the same with like Chucky. Like Chucky, just watch it to have a good time to see Chucky. Don't expect, the best acting. Which, fun fact, a character from the first season of Chucky is in FNAF 2.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yep, he shows up. And, he dies brutally.
Brutally.
But yeah, I need to watch Alien Earth still. I need to finish that. And I think there are a couple others. I'm not big on the American Horror Story. So when you watch those, you could tell me. I have an interest. I just don't. I tried. I don't know. It just didn't like grab me. But I am interested to hear what all the other seasons are like, because there's
Which
a
one
point
did you
where
try to watch?
the first.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's back when it was good, so maybe you just don't like it.
No, it was the first season. It just wasn't for me. I just something about it just I don't know, just didn't resonate with me. I was interested in the Coven one though, just because I like witches. I like the idea of that, but I never got around to it. It's just there's parts of it that seem really cool. Plus, I like what Evan Peters is his name.
Yep.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other goals for next year?
Not really. To stay consistent like we've been, because this has been really fun. I get excited every week to do this. Even though it's usually last minute and one of us has something going on, or that's not like let's not be like
it was me today. Way to call me out.
That was both of us. I mean, look how many times I've had to pause this. How many times I've had to fucking pause this shit today? But it doesn't matter. They don't know that because it'll be edited. But now they'll know because I said it. But yeah, no, I don't really have any other goals other than just other than what I said. I just I want to I'd love to engulf myself and not engulf. What's the word?
Absorb.
Be one of those people I complain about, more horror be more of my personality. I want to. I want to get like I got my Friday the 13th shirt. I got my the Blair Witch one. Stuff like that. Just kind of I want to embrace it more. I would love to have masks in here as my collection, but I can't because that Sandy does not like masks at all. So yeah. Speaking of getting things, have you seen Jamie at all?
It's been a couple weeks. Yeah, we pre-recorded some stuff because she was going out of town and all that. So,
are you seeing her this week by chance?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, never mind. I'll wait. I'm not saying shit. Anyway.
Okay.
I'll find out. I'll find out when you see her because I'm sure I'll get a. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, but that's about it. I did have one thing. Now this is maybe not this year because I don't know how things are going to go financially and I don't know how the world will be and I don't know. I want to make it a point to go to one of the horror conventions in Texas because Texas seems to always have them, but nowhere near over here, not even New Orleans. And I think Austin has one at least twice a year, 2 different ones.
Yeah.
And I think it would be cool to come out that way. One, so we could actually meet in person and maybe we could do an episode in person and maybe do a vlog kind of thing.
Oh hell yeah.
For the YouTube channel, and we could I could bring Dick Rash with me and you could
so
bring
it still makes me laugh.
and you could bring the pool shitter with you. And we could have crossover episode, and if you want, we can either use the same video, post it on both things, or have 2 different perspectives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be really
I just think
cool.
it'd be fun.
Hell
but again, that's an I don't know. That's just an idea that I would like. That is a goal.
Hell yeah!
But
that'd be awesome.
It's something that's it's got to be really planned out ahead of time, especially for me on my end because we'll be traveling.
For sure.
You're just I'm going back home after this. Enjoy your shitty hotel bed.
Good luck.
But yeah, no, that's about it. I just more horror movies and just keep this going, keep this consistent.
Keep it going. Speaking of keeping it going, we have been doing that by watching movies this year, some of which were our favorites. This is my shitty segue episode. Speaking of that, what were some of your favorite movies of this year?
My favorite movies of the year were some really nice black and white filmed on 8 millimeter film, 35 millimeter film, and screened on a
It was
projector.
directed by a dolphin.
Oh man, but yeah. So yeah, we were just gonna talk about some of our favorite movies. We were gonna rank them, but then we decided not to. We're just gonna list them off because uh, we're in a weird spot where Alyssa watched a lot of movies, but not a lot of them were new that came out this year, and most of the movies I watched were new that came out this year. So it's like, how do we do this? It's like, let's just talk about our favorite ones.
So I'll point out the ones that I watched from 2025, but yeah, some of my favorite watches of the year are just from throughout time.
Yeah.
Probably about from the 1500s to the,
Oh my god, it blew my face out.
Yeah,
The light.
what's happening?
I hit I full screen the notepad. So it's just white.
Would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Yours are probably more 2025.
For sure. I just because I'm blanking on the ones not from this year outside of like Black Phone and FNAF, but this is just my list. I'll just name them just because it's easy, in no particular order, but Bring Her Back was one of my favorites of this year just because of how much I've talked about it and just how that movie sat with me for so long. 28 Years Later, also just a big fan of that movie, and I just do not understand people's hate with it. It's like I get their expectations. They went in with certain expectations and they weren't met, but it's like what we got was still really good, you know. It's just you got to get past that. This one is, I mentioned this I think once or twice on here. Very underrated movie. Don't hear anyone talk about it, but this February, watch this movie with a loved one. Watch Hard Eyes. It is probably one of my favorite slashers in a very long time. It's just such a fun movie that is very well aware of how cheeseball those movies are, and it just rolls with it. Then I got Black Phone 1 and 2 on here because when I was going to do a ranking list, those were going to be in my top 5 as one number.
As one.
Because I watched both this year, and those are both also really good fucking movies, man. I was genuinely blown away with the first one. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. And then watching part 2 was just like, oh shit, this was fucking awesome, man.
Shit.
Especially like I had mentioned the Nightmare on Elm Street references. And then Sinners. Sinners was also fucking phenomenal. It deserved It deserved all the hype it got. So you said you did watch Sinners?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I need to watch it this year.
Okay, because I was like, wait, I thought you didn't. I thought we were going to talk more about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Predator Badlands. This was one I wasn't sure if I should put on the list or not, but anytime I look up horror movies from this year, it's on there. So Predator Badlands. Fucking love that movie. The Monkey, just because it's fucking absurd. That movie, it's another one of those movies where if you're just wanting to watch something just to laugh and just to see ridiculous bullshit, watch The Monkey. It is just an absurd gore fest, but not a gore fest where like Saw or something like that where it's gratuitous, but it's like people explode for no reason.
Yeah, it's like a snap thing of somebody exploding, and then it's like another scene, and you're like, what just happened?
It's ridiculous. And then the other movie, Final Destination Bloodlines. I had a lot of fun with that movie.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun with that movie. That movie was really fun. If I did rank the movies, though, that would probably be at the bottom of that list. But it's still on my list of favorite movies just because I was like, okay, how are they going to do this again? And the twist in it was really cool. The way they tied it into all the other movies was fucking awesome. And I'm like, all right, you got me. You did good. You did good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I loved it. That was probably my most fun theater watch of this year. Just hearing everybody's reaction to everything is just so funny. Watching them cringe.
favorite kind of movies, man. Hopefully we get another one at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I will say one thing, because we didn't talk about this, but my most disappointing movie of the year, Weapons.
Really? I'm kind of surprised to hear you say that.
Because it wasn't, because you don't remember, because I had said, I was like, it's not what I thought it was. Like, it's not a bad
you were
movie.
meh on it, but
like, it disappointed me in the sense of, like, it's not what I wanted, and it's not how it was, like, portrayed, yeah.
Yeah.
I might just need to rewatch it again. It's just, I like the aunt. The aunt, what's her name? Gladys or some shit?
Gladys, yeah.
Yeah. Like, she was, like, my favorite part of the movie. Once you saw her whole thing, I was like, oh, I like this.
Yep.
But yeah, that's
I agree.
probably...
It was kind of...
Yeah, my least favorite. Unless there's something I'm blanking on right now, but I can't think. But
Shelby Oaks, I feel like you were kind of disappointed in that.
Oh, yeah, I was, but given that it was his first movie, I was hoping it would have been a little better, but it wasn't bad for what it was. But I'd probably say, yeah, that and Weapons, probably. Maybe Weapons above Shelby Oaks.
Okay.
Do you have any disappointments of this year? I know one. I'm looking at it right now on the screen.
Keeper?
Yep.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, that one was my... Wait, Nosferatu came out last year, I think.
Oh.
Because that would... No?
No, I was saying... Wait, no, Nosferatu was this year.
Was it?
Hold on.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right.
No! It came out in December of 2024. What?
Okay.
Yeah, it says 2024. Jesus Christ, man. That is insane.
Yeah.
Yep, December 25th, 2024. A year ago already, and I feel like it's only been like 6 months since that movie came out. What is time?
That one was kind of a disappointment for me. Though I kind of want to watch it again. I was talking to Dick Rash, and he was like, I really like that one. And I was like, maybe I'll give it another chance. There's these little girls in it that have an accent, and like a British accent. And they're not supposed to be funny, but every time they talked, I just fucking cracked up.
Is it like a really bad British accent? Hello there, governor!
It was just ridiculous. It's like, Mommy, look at my doll.
Jesus
Christ. Like, goofy.
It's like the background characters in video games.
Yeah. Yeah,
what the fuck they say?
Yeah, Keeper was my disappointment for this year. Granted, I did not see a lot of new movies this year, but just kind of a letdown. I liked Longlegs a lot, so I was excited for that one, but
and the monkey, that I was in the same boat. I do have another one that actually might beat Keeper.
Really? Okay.
For you. Death of a Unicorn came out this year.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, yes. That one. That's my biggest disappointment, yes. Horrible. Did not really enjoy anything about it. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. Yeah, I was clicking through to see if like there was anything that I remember you talking about, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your favorites you watched? Sorry.
Favorites? Oh, you're good. This one's funny because I thought you told me to watch it, like you had seen it, but you were like, "No, I just want to watch it." Companion.
Oh yeah.
That came out this year. I really liked that one. That one was... I'm going to talk about my tops for 2025 and then general. I didn't see that many from this year. But yeah, that one was one of them. I really liked that one. And then Bloodlines, we already talked about. That was super fun. Really enjoyed that. This one, I'm gonna put it in here, even though it's not technically horror. It has some suspenseful elements. I'm gonna put it in here. One of my favorite movie podcast people said it was a terrifying horror film, which was a joke, but it was Friendship from
I
2024
I would have
slash.
watched that so bad.
God, it's
I
so
love
uncomfortable.
I love that
So
dude so
uncomfortable.
much, man.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm putting that in the horror category because it's scary making friends as an adult, and it's
Oh,
so cringe at times.
I would like to make an amendment to my list real fast. I want to
Huh.
add Anaconda to it. My bad, I forgot to say that earlier because I did enjoy
Oh,
Anaconda.
I think that's maybe all I saw that was new.
Weak, weak. No.
Yeah. Really didn't see a lot of new things. Oh, I did mention Bring Her Back in here. Or I put it on my list. I did like that one. That one was a new one that I saw. Yeah, but as far as like favorite watches, um, in general, I talked about the Shrouds on here. That one was probably late 2024, but I guess I could include it in this year. That was the one where the guy's wife dies and he makes the grave tech technology so he can see her in her grave.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
one,
yeah.
oh my god. It was almost kinda like friendship in vibes because there were parts where it made me so fucking uncomfortable, but it was really good. I liked that one. Also really enjoyed watching his movie Dead Ringers. That was one that I had talked about on here, about the twin brothers that make their own gynecological instruments. That one was a fun
Yeah,
watch.
that.
Another one that came out probably into 2024, maybe beginning of this year, was The Front Room with Brandy. Um, it's an A24 movie. It's, her mother-in-law moves in with her and her husband, and she's a creepy old lady. Some stuff happens, but it kinda has a twist, and it was very bizarre, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's the one I confused. I was like, oh, this came out in 2000 something, but no, it was like what 2019.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one came up on something
Um,
the other day I saw, or maybe it was
mm.
just something. Maybe it was just like in my history from when I looked it up.
Yeah, that one was one that there are a lot of things in it that I'm not sure if they were supposed to be funny, but they were to me. Um, I guess that's it. Oh, I really enjoyed watching Rec. That was a great recommendation, so thank
Oh
you.
shit, that
Still
was a
need to
great
watch the other one.
recommendation.
Recommendation. Oh, and
Uh,
one other thing that I put on here was Misery from 1990, the adaptation of the Stephen King book
yeah,
with Kathy Bates. That
yeah.
one I really enjoyed. Finally watched it this year.
But mama said, mama said.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's in Waterboy.
That
Fucking
that's
love
the
Kathy Bates.
that's the thing I associate with her with is
Oh,
that
okay.
movie. But even when I see her in um you just said the movie. Why am I blanking? Like I oh my
Misery.
god. Misery. Almost said Bates Hotel just because of Kathy Bates, my brain.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
but even when I see her in screenshots from Misery, I just see her as his mom. Like that's what she is in my head. Oh man. But I don't think I've seen that one. But I know it
It's
was popular.
kind of one of those. I mean, it's like a realistic horror movie. You know, it could definitely happen, and it does happen to people. You know, being held captive, and
Yeah. I'm listening to you. I'm just I was looking up just a list of movies that came out this year on Wikipedia, and I'm seeing a bunch I've never heard of, and I'm
mm,
just putting them off to the side so I can look them up later. I know we
gotcha.
weren't going to talk about those this week, but I do want to bring this one up real fast.
Sure.
There's a fucking movie called Human Hibachi 3: The Last Supper. And I'm like, there's three of
Adding that to
these.
my list right now.
It's a found footage movie.
What the fuck?
A man who suffers from religiosity leads a cult of devout followers to partake in a Last Supper where sacrificed humans are the
Oh
main course.
shit. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh my
Check.
god. Okay. Okay. Well, that settles that. I already know what kind of movie that's gonna be. I was scrolling, looking at the cast. Lloyd Kaufman's in it. The trauma guy, the guy, the
Oh,
toxic
okay.
Avenger dude.
Nice. Yeah, that is added to my list.
That's just such a fucking great name.
That
Human
is.
Apache 3, The Last Supper.
And then there's Human Hibachi, The Beginning. Human Hibachi 2, Feast in the Forest.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to look up these trailers. This might be something we could do for the podcast. Is again, I had mentioned this sometime last year. Here's another goal. We could maybe like pick like a day where we could set like 30 minutes to an hour to the side where we just watch trailers for things and then just post the clips of our reactions.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. But doesn't have to be an hour, just like 30 minutes. I mean, you know, the stuff's trailers aren't that long, but yeah, I saw that title. I was like, oh my god, I gotta look this up. But yeah, there are a ton of movies this year I want to watch, but we're gonna save that for the next episode because it is getting late. I got stuff I gotta do, and I'm sure Alyssa needs to go to bed soon. It's approaching 6 o'clock. She needs to go eat her tapioca pudding and throw on
it's true. My moo moo.
Your moo moo and what is, oh my god, I'm fucking
cats.
it up.
Need my heating pad.
What the fuck is that channel that plays old movies on satellite or cable? I almost said AMC, but it's not AMC.
TMC, Turner Classic Movies.
Oh yeah, Turner Classic Movies.
TCM. Yeah, TCM.
She's got to go turn on her old clothes. I'm just playing.
It's true.
Please no. Please let me know if I hopefully I don't ever like lean into that too much and it gets old because I really don't mean anything up by it. I promise.
Not at all. Absolutely not at all.
Like because like I think it's cool that you watch the older movies. You know, like it. You know, that's awesome.
Yeah. No. G laughs at me too. Like he'll walk in on something I'm watching and he's like, "What the fuck?"
The only times I've ever done that with Sandy was when she was pregnant and it messed up her hormones. She got like even more emotional.
Cry at everything.
Crying at everything. I mean, she still kind of does, but not as bad. But she had surgery once and she was just, you know, on pain meds from it. I don't know what happened, but it's like a switch was flipped and she suddenly fucking loved trash TV, but it was like the basic white girl trash TV, like watching like Bridezilla and all this other shit, like Say Yes to the Dress, and I'm like, who are you? Because she usually doesn't watch stuff like that. And she'd just be sitting on the couch, and it was so funny. Just, oh man.
I love stuff like that. I mean, I may watch movies made in 1905, filmed on a tin can, but I also do love Say Yes to the Dress.
There's nothing wrong with that. I love trash TV, reality TV, man. I almost say Creed, but Catfish. I don't know why I was going to say Creed.
Catfish is awesome.
Catfish was like one of my favorite trash TV shows for the longest time. But
have you seen the movie that like was before the TV show?
I want to.
Oh my god, you have to watch it.
Okay. I want to so bad. My problem with the show is once the guy with the white hair left.
I love Max.
I just lost interest, and it also started to become very like, all right now.
How do you not know about this shit? Like there's a TV show called Catfish.
I'm like, how much of this is staged, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
before
Cammy.
Sorry, wait. What were you about to say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I like Cammy, but I don't like when they have like the guest co-hosts come on.
Is Cam? You said Cammy? Is she
Cammy's
the one with
the lady
with the short hair?
I think it's kind of longer.
Okay, then I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't think I've seen the ones with her.
Mm. She's good.
Um.
I like her. She's no nonsense. She's kind of like Max. She's
Oh,
just like, what
okay.
the fuck are you doing? Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, then I might like her. So if
Mhm.
you go back and watch one of the earlier episodes, I think it's the first season, or maybe it's the second. I think it's the first. There is a girl on there from Mississippi who catfishes this guy, and Dick Rash knows her.
Oh my god, I am messaging Dick Rash right now because I have to hear fucking everything about this. George is gonna be so excited too. He loves catfish, probably more than me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she was the catfisher. You know, the one pretending. Yeah, she was the fucked up one.
I can't wait to hear everything.
There is a AMA on Reddit where I think she's on there talking, and there
Oh,
was and there's some other people on there where they're like, look, the way they go about this, is the complete opposite. I don't want to ruin it for you or anything, but apparently the people who reach out to the show a lot of the time are the people who are doing the catfishing because they want to come out
oh,
and tell them. But I guess on TV for some reason, I don't know. Stupid. But yeah,
that's so
that girl's from
dumb.
around here, and Corey did know her at one point. Now how
Hell
much
yeah.
of all that he knows, I don't know. But it's Corey; he might know a lot. But he told me, he's like, yeah, I know her. It's like, that's so weird.
That's awesome.
Oh, Megan 2.0 came out this year.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah,
mild disappointment as well.
yeah. But all right, look, I can keep going. And I already said,
Hey, I gotta
we
ask
gotta get
Dick
out of
Rash
here.
about catfish, so I gotta go.
Yeah. But all right, well, Happy New Year, everyone. Hope your 2026 is better than your 2025, and I hope your Christmas and your New Year's was good because mine was
Yeah.
decent. Mine was good. I stopped shitting myself. That's good. But I digress. We will
Except for when
talk.
you
I'm
put
sorry.
confetti out.
Yeah, but that was for New Year's,
Uh,
man. I mean, come on,
yeah,
look, yeah, I
yeah,
had
that's
to.
true.
That was preloaded, and that was
Yep,
expected. That one was pre-planned.
loaded.
But yeah. Oh fuck! One more thing. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. I got to see Jamie. Jamie came to visit, and me and Dick Rash got to hang out with her and talk to her. We had coffee, got to bullshit for a while. It was really nice. Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
But all
Hang out.
right, now for real, we're leaving. Get the fuck out of here,
Okay,
everybody. Turn us off. No,
see you
please don't.
next time.
Go follow us on things.
Yes, send us emails. Do all of
Yep.
it.
Yep, we're on YouTube. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.